Good morning, one and all. Today we discuss Doppler effect problems. Okay, the first problem is a stretched wire of length 0.6 meter is observed to vibrate with a frequency of 30 Hz in the fundamental modes. If the string has a linear mass of 0.05 kg per meter, then find the velocity of propagation of transverse wave in the string. Next one is the tension. What is the tension in the string? Okay, you want to solve the first problem. Solution. Here L is equal to given L is equal to 0.6 meters and frequency is given 30 Hz. 30 Hz is given. Next, linear mass density, that is mu, is equal to 0.05 kg per meter. Okay, first one we can solve the first problem. First we can find the velocity of the propagation of transverse wave. What is the velocity of the propagation of wave? Next, what is the tension in the string? This is A, B. Okay, now what is the relation between the frequency and wave length and frequency? What is the relation? Frequency is equal to V by 2L. That is in the form of propagation wave, frequency is equal to V by 2L or V by lambda. Okay, we know L value, F value, substitute, we get the frequency, and L we get the velocity of the propagation of transverse wave. Okay, V is equal to F into 2L. F is the frequency is given. What is frequency? 30 2 into L is equal to 0.6. Here 36 to 60 into 0.6, we get 36.60, that is 36 meter per second. This is the velocity of the or speed of the propagation of transverse wave in a string. Now the next problem is what is the tension in the string? Okay, what is the relation? Velocity of the string is equal to or speed of the string, speed of the transverse wave is T by tension, T by mu. T is the tension of the string, mu is the linear density of the string. Okay, velocity, mu, we get the squaring on both sides, removing the root. V square is equal to T by mu. Okay, you can write down this equation. T is equal to V square into mu. Okay, T is equal to V square, that is 36 square into linear mass density 0.05. Okay, 36 into 36 into 5 by 100. Okay, we get 5 1 ja 5 20 ja 2 10 ja 2, 18 ja 2 5 ja 2 9 ja, it is 5 1 ja 5 1.8, it is approximately 36 1.8, we get 68.4 newtons. It is the tension in the string is appear 68.4 newtons. Okay, this is the first problem. The second problem is here. A steel cable of diameter 3 cm is kept under a tension of 10 kilo newtons and the density of steel is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. With what speed would be transverse waves propagate along the cable? When it how much speed is moving with in the transverse wave, they will get the string density is 7.8 when we get the 7.8 centimeter. Okay, we want to solve that. Next, second problem is problem number 2. You know the diameter is given. Diameter is denoted by d. Okay, d is equal to 3 centimeter. You know radius of the wire or radius of the string, that is r is equal to d by 2. D, that means 3 by 2, 1.5 centimeter. Okay, here that can be centimeter is converted into meters, that is 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. It is the radius of the string. Okay, tension is given. T is equal to tension 10 kilo newtons, that is 10 into 10 to the power of kilo means 10 cube, that is 10 to the power of 4 newtons, that is tension. Okay, and also density is given rho. Density of the material, it is rho is equal to 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. Gram per centimeter cube. Okay, it can be converted into kilo kg per meter cube. We want to convert, that is 7.8 into 10 to the power of 3 kg per meter cube, because grams converted into kilograms, that is 1 gram is equal to 1000 converted kilograms. Okay, next linear, we want to find the linear density. Mu is equal to area into density is called linear mass density, that is mu is equal to A into rho. Area is equal to pi r square rho, that is pi is equal to 3.14 or 22 by 7. R means 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 whole square into 7.8 into 10 to the power of 3 kg per meter cube. This is the mu value. Okay, first of all we find the what is the speed of what is the speed of the transverse wave. Okay, what is the speed of the transverse wave formula? Speed v is equal to the stretched string in the transverse wave, v is equal to t by mu. Okay, that is it can be written as t by mu is nothing but area into density, This is the mu linear density. Okay, these values, tension and area and density values, are substituted in the formula. We get speed of the transverse wave. Okay, V is equal to T is equal to 10 to the power of 4 by, that is 3.14 into 1 point mu value 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 whole square into 7.8 into 10 to the power of 10 cube. This is under bracket, this is under root . Okay, after that is 10 cube is remaining, 10 is there. After simplify, velocity of the or speed of the transverse wave in the string, that is 42.6 meter per second. This is the speed of the transverse wave, transverse of progressive propagative wave. It is the second one. The next third problem is two progressive transverse wave is given by y1 is equal to 0.07 sin pi into 12x minus 500 into t, and y2 is equal to 0.07 into sin pi into 12x plus 500 t, traveling along the stretched string from nodes and antinodes. What is the displacement at the nodes? What is the displacement at nodes? What is the displacement at antinodes? And also, what is the wavelength of the standing wave? Okay, the third problem is solution. Okay, you know displacement wave equation, y1 is equal to 0.07 sin pi into 12x minus 500 t, it is y1. y2 is equal to 0.07 sin pi 12x minus plus 500 t. That is equation number 1. It is equation number 2. And also these equations can be comparing with displacement equation in the progressive wave. Y is equal to y of x comma t is equal to a sin kx minus omega t. This is the equation number 3. Comparing above 3 equations, here a is the amplitude, that is a1 amplitude is 0.07. Here a2 amplitude due to second wave, a2 is equal to 0.07. Again, it is the first wave amplitude. It is a is the amplitude of the wave. It is first wave amplitude, second wave amplitude is same. That means displacement of the two waves are traveling in the opposite direction. It is a here minus, here plus, means one wave is traveling in the positive direction, another wave is traveling with the same amplitude with the opposite direction. Okay, this is the amplitude of first wave, this is the amplitude of the second wave. Comparing 3 equations, k wave vector is equal to 12 pi. 12 pi. Okay, now we can what is the displacement at nodes. What the displacement at node means? The displacement, first one, the displacement at nodes is a1 minus a2, that is 0.07 minus 0.07, that is equal to 0. There is no displacement, they are traveling the same nodes, amplitude is same, you get the 0 displacement at nodes. And also next, the displacement at antinodes, that is the condition is a1 plus a2. a1 means 0.07 plus 0.07, that is 0.14 meters. Okay, the displacement of the at antinode is 0.14 meters. Next, we can find the wavelength of the standing wave. Next one is wavelength of standing wave. Okay, that is lambda is equal to relation. What is the relation between the wavelength and wave vector? 2 pi by k. You know k value, k is equal to 12 pi. Substitute the k wave vector value in the wavelength, it is 2 pi by k, 12 pi. Pi cancel, that is 2 1 ja, 2 6 ja, it is 1 by 6, it is approximate, it is 0.16 meters. The wavelength of the string is 0.16 meters. This is the wavelength of the string. Okay, the next problem is fourth problem. A string has a length of 0.4 meters and a mass of 0.16 grams if the tension in the string is 70 newtons. What are the three lowest frequencies it produces when hooked it? That means when a string has length of 40. Okay, now fourth problem. Problem number 4, solution is given. Okay, we know length of the string is given, L is equal to 0.4 meter and mass M is equal to 0.16 grams, and also tension is given, T is equal to 70 newtons. What are the three frequencies it's producing when hooked it? That means what is the nu 1, that is frequency, nu 1 is equal to what? Nu 2 is equal to how much? Nu 3, that is fundamental frequencies, that is three frequencies when it is occurring. Okay, no, L is equal to given. Okay, that is in the mass is length is given 0.4 meters, M is 0.16. Okay, it is grams. It can be converted into SI units, that is kilograms. 0.16 into 10 to the power of 3 kgs. Okay, and also what is the frequency formula in a, what is the frequency of first mode nu is equal to, frequency is equal to 1 by 2L T by mu. It is the frequency in the stretched string. First frequency, first mode of frequency is 1 by 2L T by mu. Okay, you know T, you want to find the linear mass density. Mu is equal to mass by length, that is mass is equal to given 0.16 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by L, 0.4, 4 1 ja 4, 0.44 ja. Okay, this is mu value. This value substitute in the formula. Nu1 is equal to 1 by 2 into L value 0.4, 0.4, okay, under root of tension 70 by mu is equal to 0.4 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay, after calculations we get first mode of frequency nu1, it is first mode, that is 523 Hz. It is the first mode of vibration at frequency 523 Hz. Next, second mode, second frequency, that is nu2 is equal to 1 by 2L2 T by mu or 2 nu1. The ratio of fundamental frequencies nu1 is equal to nu1 is to nu2 is to nu3 is ratio of 1 is to 2 is to 3 ratio. That is the relation of modes of vibration in a stretched string. Okay, suppose nu2 is equal to nu1, 2 into nu1 is equal to 523 Hz, that is 500,046 Hz. That is second mode of vibration. Okay, next, third mode is nu3 equal to same 3 nu1. It is a relation. Okay, third mode is nu3 is equal to 3 into first mode, first frequency 523. We get 1569 Hz. It is a nu3. It is nu1 is equal to 523 Hz. Second frequency is 1046 Hz. Third frequency 1569 Hz. It is mode frequency of mode of vibration in a stretched string. Next, fifth problem is a metal bar when clamped at its center resonates in its fundamental frequency with longitudinal waves of frequency 4 kHz. If the clamp is moved to one end, what will be the its fundamental resonance frequency? See here, metal bar when clamped at center. At center, metal clamped at center means, see here, at center it can be forming nodes and antinodes. Okay, this is a node, it can be occur, that is the antinode is forming, this is antinode. Okay, antinodes, nodes. Metal when clamped, it can be occur at center, the resonance will be occur with the longitudinal wave. Okay, longitudinal wave means the propagation of wave is the motion of the propagation of wave perpendicular to the motion of the particle. Both will be perpendicular to each other. Okay, now we will discuss if the clamp is moved at one end. Okay, solution, that is fifth problem. Solution is given. L in A, L is equal to lambda by 2, that is the distance between the antinode to antinode, length of the distance between the antinode to node, that is L, between the antinode to antinode, L is equal to lambda by 2, that is lambda is equal to 2L. And also one end, if the clamp is moved to one end at center and resonance frequency of the longitudinal waves. Okay. If the clamp is moved at one end, same at one end means clamped at one end, at one end it can be generate a wave, that is here antinode only, this node, the distance between the node to antinode, that is L, is equal to lambda by 4. Okay, the distance between the node to antinode, the distance between the antinodes to node is L is equal to lambda by 4. You know, this explanation, the distance between the antinode to antinode is the lambda by 2, antinode to nodes is lambda by 4. Okay, L is equal to lambda by 4, lambda is equal to 4L. Okay, comparing both above two equations, lambda is equal to 2L, lambda is equal to 4L. Okay, now frequency of the frequency, fifth problem, what is the fundamental resonance frequency? Okay, F is equal to fundamental frequency V by 2L at center, that is to antinode to antinode, that is V is equal to V by 2L. Okay, what is the frequency is given? Frequency of wave is 4 kilohertz. 4 kilo means 10 to the power of 3 hertz. That is the fundamental frequency at center in the longitudinal wave. That is the only fundamental resonance frequency. Suppose in the one end, at one end, this is one end, the distance resonance frequency occur in between the antinode to node. Okay, that is frequency, that is one. Next frequency occur, that is V by 4L or V by 4L, or F1 by, that means 2L, that is F1 by 2. F2 is nothing but F1 is equal to V by 2L. Okay, it can be divided into 2L into 2, that is F1 by 2. F1 is equal to 4 into 10 to the power of kilo edges. Kilo means 10 cube, edges by 2. 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja, that is 2 kilo edges is observed at one end. At one end.